Good morning, everybody, and welcome to today's devotion for November 7th. Today's devotion is titled, Leave the Results to God, and the Bible reading is from Luke chapter 10, verse 1, and verses 17 to 20. After this, the Lord appointed 72 others and sent them 2 by 2 ahead of him to every town and place where he was about to go. The 72 returned with joy and said, Lord, even the demons submit to us in your name. He replied, I saw Satan fall like lightning from heaven. I have given you authority to trample on snakes and scorpions and to overcome all the power of the enemy. Nothing will harm you. However, do not rejoice that the spirits submit to you, but rejoice that your names are written in heaven. Years ago, I was invited to speak to the residents of a university's fraternity house. They had a reputation for rowdiness, so I brought along a friend for support. They were in a celebratory mood, having just won a football championship. At dinner, chaos reigned. Eventually, the president of the house announced, There are 2 guys here that want to talk about God. I rose on rubbery legs and began to tell them of God's love, and the room grew still. There was rapt attention. A vigorous and honest Q&A followed. Later, we started a Bible study there, and in subsequent years, many received salvation in Jesus. I recall many days like that when I saw Satan fall like lightning from heaven, but there were other days when it was I who fell, flat on my face. Luke 10 tells of Jesus' disciples returning from a mission to report great success. Many had been brought into the kingdom. Demons were put to flight, and people were healed. The disciples were pumped. Jesus replied, I saw Satan fall like lightning from heaven. But then he issued a caveat. Do not rejoice that the spirits submit to you, but rejoice that your names are written in heaven. We delight in success, but we may despair when we seem to fail. Keep doing what God has called you to do and leave the results to Him. He has your name in His book. Picture your name written on God's heart. How does that encourage you to carry on when things go well? How about when things go wrong? Thank you for joining me for today's devotion, and I hope you all have a wonderful day.